Alright guys, so today we're doing a leg day. We just did some cardio and we're gonna start here on the machine doing squats. We're gonna do a warm-up set and then we're gonna do 3 working sets. I haven't done this for a long time, so and neither has Nat over here. So we're gonna see how it goes, how much weight we can put on, how many reps you can kill, and join us and see. Alright guys, so as you can see, it is a squat day. I did struggle a little bit getting that bar out of the rack because it was a bit too high, but I managed to get it off and we're doing a warm-up set here. I started with 25 kilos in each side, and because it is squat day, I had to wear my squat t-shirt. And anyway guys, so I did 15 squats, and remember I haven't done this for a while. I think around 5 to 6 months I haven't squat. So this is kind of a refresh again, trying to get back into it, and I realized that I lost a bit of strength. So we started quite light and then I moved on. As you can see here, I struggled putting it back on, and then we decided we have to drop them. And here we have Nat, and as you have probably seen him in other videos, he's my training partner. He's got an awesome physique. He has been training for a couple of years and he's a very big motivation and a big push on my training. Here he's also doing the same weight as I did, and he's also trying to get to 15. Now he hasn't done squats neither for about 5-6 months again, so we're trying to warm up to the exercise, making sure we go the right form and making sure we don't harm ourselves. Alright guys, and here we're doing working sets. We added another 20 kilo plate in each side. We brought it up to 90 kilos and we tried to aim for 10 to 12 reps in each set, and this will be my first set with this weight. It was a good workout. At this point I was very tired because I had already done 45 minutes cardio and I was already a bit tired. This is in the morning, fasted, because I am training early mornings, fasted, and so I do fasted cardio, then I come and I start doing my workouts. But it felt really good. It was really exhausting, and I felt a lot of the muscles working, a lot of contraction, and especially on the way up I was feeling a lot of pressure in my quads, which I was really happy with. And here we got Nat as well. He didn't manage to go as down as I did, but he did keep up to the rep range. Now you will start see me add more weight, as at this point we added another 10 kilo plate on each side, and at this point it's quite heavy, but my PR in squats is 190 kilos, so this is not as heavy as I could go, but it really felt heavy because I haven't done it for so long. Still I managed to keep a big range of movement. As you can see, I go all the way down, the bar nearly hits the sides, and I did realize that my knees are caving in when I'm pushing up, so I'm not happy about that. So I'll have to carry on working on maybe a lighter weight and improving, as I haven't done it for so long. I think I messed it up a bit. Now I've lost strength, and I also lost a bit of how to do it. But as you can see, I'm really tired here. Head rush. And Nat is doing the same weight. He lost a bit of control here, but he got back at it and he's pushing really hard. Legs are the exercise that I like to train the most, so Nat really enjoys training legs with me because I really push when we do legs. Here I'm showing you that the idea is to keep the bar going up and down straight, so that you don't move forward or backwards, which could hurt your back. Again, here we just kept the same weight and we went for another set of 10 reps. Then we moved into doing some walking lunges. We added a 20 kilo dumbbell to each side, and this was killer. Right after doing the squats, this was so helpful, man. But it's really good. I mean, you have to, having the weights on the side, I realized that you have to stabilize yourself a lot. As you can see when I'm walking, sometimes I bend to the sides, so that works a lot of your core muscles, your legs. I really enjoy it. Seriously, this is an exercise that I hardly ever do, but I'm gonna implement it a lot more. It was Nat's idea to put it in to a workout here, so it was quite good. We walked all the way down to that wall and then all the way back. We did 4 sets of this each, and this is my set. And as you can see in this clip, we have Nat doing it. Now he's doing it with a bit more concentration. He's doing it step by step, and he's really concentrating. The one before was my first set, so after this he said to me, you have to concentrate a bit more, trying to tense the muscle when you go up and down, and you'll feel it a lot more, which made it worse because obviously the first clip that you saw, I said it was painful. After he told me that I had to tense a lot more and make sure that I was, you know, pressing those muscles the way they should be, it was gonna hurt more. Well, it did, so it made it a lot harder. But anyway, guys, here's Nat with his awesome physique, and he's on his way back. Remember, guys, we're training in the morning as well. Yeah, from here we then go to work, so we try have a nice quick workout, try hit all the parts of the muscle that we're working, and then we either head home or work or whatever. We have showers, we go to work, and it's pretty awesome to work out like this, guys. So Nat finally decided to take tracksuit off and show off his legs. So I'm gonna record this bit. They're coming along. Not bad, not bad. Alright guys, so moving on to the next exercise, and stop staring at the other guy's legs. We moved into calf raise. Now this is an exercise that when I started I had very small calf, basically fat, that's it, no shape at all. And my coach told me that if I train this with a lot of time and attention, it works. I mean, it kills, first of all. It really hurts after like the third one that you do. But basically the way I do it is, as you can see here, you stretch all the way down, you hold for 10 to 15 seconds, you push up for 3-4 seconds, and you push back down, and you repeat that 15 times, and you do 2 sets of that. Now, like I said, after like the third, fourth one that you do, it starts burning really bad, and it's really painful. And what I realize is they grow so quickly. Nat, as you see from the previous clip, his legs are not that great compared to his upper body. He's not really into them too much. He wants to grow them, and since he's been working out with me doing legs and doing this type of exercises, time under tension, and obviously you have to keep it heavy, as you can see here, quite the whole rack. He's been telling me that his legs have grown a lot, quads, calves, everything. So I believe that this exercise worked. It worked for me. It's also working for Nat. So if you guys want to give it a try, all you gotta do is keep the tension for 15 seconds, press up, and then for 2-3 seconds, and then repeat 15 times. Then to work different parts of the calves, we then twist the feet. As you can see here, instead of having the feet straight, I'm having them toes in. And the way that we do this is not so much time under tension, it's just having the full stretch and then doing 15 to 20 reps depending on how many you can do. It really kills, guys, so be prepared for this. So doing it this way, it would be toes in, and then we do 2 sets like I said. See, the further you bring it in, the better. And here I'm just pumping the last few throughout because I'm tired. Sorry about that. Anyway, after we do this, we will do them with toes out as I'm showing you now. So before you could see the toes were in, now the toes are out, and it's the same principle. Just pump 12 to 15 of them, and just stretch as much as you can to the bottom and just pump them up. So we do this exercise, and we do 2 of the just straight feet, 15-second stretch at bottom, 2 seconds to 3 seconds press at the top. So two sets of that, and then 2 sets with toes in and 2 sets with toes out. As you can see here, I'm just shaking the back of my calf because, well, I'm shaking the calf because it just burns. It burns a lot, especially when you're doing them fast. But it's a really good exercise, guys. So if you got this machine, or no matter which one, even the standing one, it works. I've done it in all of them. You just gotta find the way. Here I'm just tired and I'm just bending my knee, which is not how it's meant to be done, but I still have a bit of movement on the bottom, so I'm having a little bit of a stretch. But I shouldn't be bending my knees because I'm, absorbing a lot of the stretch with my knees, and I don't like that. Anyway, guys, now it's Nat's turn. Let's see what he does. So after so much pain, we then moved into leg extension, guys, and the way we do this is 2 sets of leg extensions, 15 reps. Every rep we give it about a 1 to 2 second hold at every rep, and then at the end, as you can see here, we give it about 15-second hold. So what we do when we do leg extension is try to keep the muscle under tension as much as possible. We've realized that's how it grows, that's how we feel more of the pain, more tension, and that's how we get more tired. So that's the way that we're doing it. And so you will see now, here's Nat doing his set. The weight we do about 30 to 45 kilos, depending on how heavy we have gone into other exercises. But because we did squats, we only went, I think it was 35 in this sets over here. And this is how we've come to the last exercise of the day. We're doing leg curl, guys, and this is the last thing that we're gonna do. We have worked the quads, the calves, everything. Here is a similar principle to the leg extension, but we do 4 sets, and here we're doing, let me see, 15 reps, 4 sets of 15 reps. Same idea, try to keep the muscle under tension, so when we go back, as you see now, we try to hold for about a second or two. When we get to the last, which will be the 15th rep, we try to hold it for as long as we can, around 10 to 15 seconds. Then that's it. Then we'll take turns and we'll repeat. We do this 4 times, and we found out that keeping that 15 seconds at the end of that last rep gives us a lot of burn. So which means that the muscle is getting really activated and is really tired by that time. As you can see here, Nat is really concentrated into the motion. He keeps hold for a second or two, and then he releases, stretches out, and goes back in. He doesn't really stretch out as in lock out, because when you lock out, then the muscle stop being under tension. So just before you hit the top, return again and keep it pressed for a second. Alright guys, so the workout today is done. Here we go, Nat. How are you feeling? How's your legs? Nice. It's liking the legs workout, guys. Today was a good leg day. We tried to keep the muscle under tension a lot and also do a few heavy reps, especially on the squats. We haven't trained them for a while, and trying to grow the muscle basically. I hope you've liked this video, and there's a lot more coming on. With Nat and me, you know, we train. Maybe if you see my other videos, you can see that Nat is the one that rules the top part. When we do exercises like chest and stuff, he's the one directing the game. Today was my time to direct, doing legs. Hope you like it, guys. See you. Make sure you like, share it, and just leave me a comment below. Ask us any question, anything I can help, anything you want to see, just let me know. Peace.
Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby.
Gym done.